Those cities again being in Irma's path is St. Petersburg. That's where one native Nebraskan is riding out the storm. Channel 8's Bailey Bischoff video chatted with him earlier today to see how he and his family are holding up. Bailey.
That's right. Nebraska native Marty Juarez says in 23 years of living in Florida, he's never seen a hurricane like Irma. This is what Marty Juarez is seeing outside his St. Petersburg home. Wind, rain, unlike anything the Nebraska native has seen before.
This is before the hurricane, and this is as strong winds as I've ever seen.
Marty and his family decided not to leave home. His house isn't in an evacuation zone, but many in St. Petersburg are. The city is just south of Tampa and almost completely surrounded by water. This is why the biggest concern isn't just the hurricane hitting, but what comes next.
It comes ashore, it should weaken somewhat, but we're still going to get a lot of rain bands. And behind it, what happens too is the storm moves up. What that'll do is it's going to bring in 2, 3, 5, 10 feet of water, and you couple that along with a rising tide.
The storm is intense. He describes hearing power transformers explode from the force of the wind and rain, and the worst is yet to come.
I was just outside, and this isn't the hurricane, and it was already kind of scary. So probably within between 2 and 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to see winds that we've never seen before here.
But he's prepared, having spent the last 2 days reinforcing windows with shatterproof plexiglass and plywood. He also has a generator and several weeks' worth of food and water. He says after Hurricane Irma passes, they will rebuild.
We're going to come out the other end of this thing, and I think what's going to end up happening is there's going to be a lot of water damage, along the coast. I think everybody's poised to come back and rebuild it.
Now to Marty and everyone still in Florida hunkering down as Hurricane Irma makes its way through the state. We wish you the best of luck and hope you all stay safe.
Absolutely, and our thanks to Marty for sharing his story, especially our